Hello and welcome to Guns and Gear. Now I just made a video about my camp shotgun and its use as a survival tool. I thought I'd talk to you about a couple of the handguns that I carried with me on this trip. And normally I only carry one handgun with me, maybe two. But I did carry a couple of guns with me because I thought there was going to be a shooting range around here. And a buddy of mine told me that he thought one was in the area. But I can't seem to find it, and the folks around here don't seem to know what I'm talking about. So, but that's all right. It gives me a couple of guns to talk about. You know, I made a video about the perfect packing pistol, and this is the type of environment that I think about the perfect packing pistol. One of the guns that I talked about in that video, as a matter of fact, is the one that I'm carrying with me right now, and that is a Taurus 441, okay, and it's a 3-inch barrel 44 special, and as you can see that it is loaded, and the ammunition that I'm using, because of the threat of bear or larger critters around here, is a 250 grain hard cast bullet. It might be 255 grain, I can't remember really, and it's made by Double Tap Ammo. The hard cast lid will give you more penetration, and if you are to use it for defense against large animals, penetration is the key, and so that's the reason that I had the load of that. Now, that's 5-round gun, and this little rig that I have here does carry a couple of speed loaders. And basically I have Winchester silver tips loaded up in them. I'm not planning on, or I've never even heard of, a pack of bears attacking anyone. So any extra ammunition that I carry along with me for a camping trip or something of that nature usually is for the two-legged critters. And the silver tip ammunition is an excellent defensive load. Alright, and this rig here allows me to have 2 of those speed loaders. I don't know if you can see that. Now, whereas where I'm at, it's legal for me to carry a concealed firearm, it is not legal for me to shoot up the woods. Okay, that's the reason I was looking for a range to go shooting at. And another gun that is just a great gun for a perfect packing pistol and camping gun, things of that nature, is this little Glock Model 29. This is also in 10mm, and I have a little inside the waistband holster. This is made by a local vendor. At any rate, this gun makes an excellent weapon for that type of thing. Now, I also carried my Glock 20 with me because, once again, I was expecting to go to the range, and if you're going to have a nice gun like this, you might as well load it up and use it for its intended purpose. And the 10mm round fits the need that I like to use for a packing handgun, camping. And this gun happens to be loaded, and it is loaded with, excuse me, 200 grain controlled expansion hollow point ammunition, and that is also manufactured by Double Tap. Okay, and I do have a light on it, and it has tritium sights. The light is a Surefire, and it's the X300. And I tell you what, it's an LED, and it uses 2 of those C123 batteries, and this thing really casts a good bit of light. It casts a good beam. Excellent setup for camping. Excellent setup for a gun that you carry around in the woods with you. Now, I brought this gun, and I was hoping to do a range video, and I can't never seem to get the brakes. But anyway, I brought this gun with me because good old Firearms Rescue, he's a good friend of mine. He just got a Beretta 92 FS, and this is my Beretta 92 FS, and unfortunately he can't have the 20-round magazines that we can have here in Virginia, but I had some magazines loaded up and ready to go, and I thought I would show that gun off. Here's a little thing that he may want to take a look at. This is made by TDI, and it does allow you to put weapons lights on the gun. But as you have just found out, I guess you've shot the gun by now. The Beretta is a great shooting gun, and I know I say that about a lot of guns, but I've really enjoyed that Beretta. I've had it for over 20 years, and I really have enjoyed it. Alright, well, that was just a quick video about handguns. Talk about caliber for maybe a minute. The perfect packing pistol video that I did encompasses what I look for in a gun that I carry with me for camping. It's not so much personal protection against people, whereas a 9mm or a 40 Smith & Wesson or a 45 ACP would be the standard defensive loads that a lot of people, chamberings, that a lot of people talk about. In the woods, I think of more of a 357 Magnum, 44 Special, 45 Long Colt. If you had bigger critters, maybe a 44 Magnum. Yeah. Those are the types of calibers that I think of when I think of a gun for camping, bumming around the woods, things of that nature. Alright, folks. Thanks for watching, and as always, shoot straight, on the range and in life. Thanks.